Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Cancer, the theme or the overall message for everybody for the month of March comes from our friend here, the Happy Shaman. And the Happy Shaman invites you to be happy no matter what is going on, no matter where you are, no matter what situation you are in. The Happy Shaman offers us a slow, deep happy that isn't always noticeable, but when one looks into the Happy Shaman, it shows up. So there is a silver lining to every situation. There is cycles can't always go in the same way forever. What goes up must come down at some point. So no matter where you are or what you're going through, Spirit is asking you to find what it is that you can be grateful for, because in doing so, it expands your vibration. It allows you to attract more and more and more of what feels good. Cancer, we are starting off with the Nature Spirit Oracle deck just to get some overall energy for you. What is it that our Cancers need to know for the month of March? We have the Talking Stick. The Spirit Keeper of the North. The Talking Stick is asking you to speak your truth. The soul loves the truth. Communicate from your heart and share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant. It's a time to heal through communication. You have the gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others. During tribal council meetings, a decorated stick called a talking stick would be passed around. As each council member held the stick, he or she had the opportunity to speak from the heart. Each person in attendance would be asked to weigh carefully the words of each speaker. The talking stick reminded each person to be authentic. Communication restores trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, your position, and feelings. It can be healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with clarity. Be forthright. Share any unspoken darkness that lays heavy in the heart. There are times to hold back and be discerning, but this isn't one of them. Even if you're afraid, declare your truth for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. When you do this, transformation and healing can occur. And the Spirit Keeper of the North is asking you to take time for contemplation. Turn within, connect with your ancestors, incubate ideas, mend relationships, watch your dreams, meditate. The answers are inside you, waiting to be heard. Stay warm. Create dreams for your future. Repair whatever is broken in your home and your life. Forgive those people and situations that you've been dragging around for a while. In the medicine wheel, the north is the direction that symbolizes the darkest time of night, the coldest part of winter, the dark of the moon. It also represents the elder time of life and even a time of endings. Pulling the spirit keeper of the north indicates that it's time to take measure of your life. Explore what's working and what's not working. What and whom do you need to release? It's also the time to make repairs in your physical environment as well as make repairs to your body. Additionally, this is the time to begin to dream and make plans regarding your future. Your ancestors are close at this time. Call on them. They want to help you. And part of being able to speak your truth, Cancer, is being able to speak your, being honest with yourself. Being able to speak your inner truth to yourself. You know, a lot of times people don't understand what shadow work is. And shadow work is really just taking a look at the parts of yourself that you keep buried, the parts of yourself that you don't want to look at, and finally looking at them and addressing them and healing them so that you can move on. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely it's time to end a certain cycle, Cancer, or something is coming to an end. A new cycle is going to begin, and the message that we keep getting is you can't take the past with you into the future and expect to have different results, because that is just the definition of insanity. So what do you need to clear up? What do you need to let go of, Cancer? What relationships do you need to forgive and forget and move on from? What relationships need mending? Is there a job that you need to leave? Is there just a thought pattern you need to change? With the Wheel of Fortune comes the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is about alchemy. It's about transformation. It's about change. So be open to this change that is coming. Be willing to learn. Lately, the Hierophant is usually about contracts, commitments, higher learning. But for me, recently, the Hierophant has really been about reaching a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of knowing and understanding, which definitely ties in with the learning. We are all learning. We are all going through huge transformations. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, because Taurus is the Hierophant card is the card of Taurus. And then you're showing up with the King of Cups. And then we have the Lover's card. We have the Eight of Wands, or eight, yes, the Eight of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Devil. So yes, Cancer, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But there is a cycle that you're definitely needing to break. Spirit is, the devil is about being controlled, being trapped. It's about having addictions. It's about repeating patterns that aren't good for you. It's about other people having control over you. So what is it that you need to look at, Cancer? Do you have any addictions or vices that you need to look at? Are you being controlled by outdated thought patterns? I see that kind of with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes we need to, again, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And definitely that can sabotage you from moving forward. So what it's like, what ideas are you married to that you need to change? I'm really picking up that there's a change of perception needed in this situation. So you're definitely going through a transformation. Again, there could be a Taurus that you're very much in love with, that you want to be with. Or it's that you need to figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you love, Cancer. It's like you get the opportunity for a whole new cycle. There's a lot of reevaluating, looking at your life, looking at the choices that you've made. I know the first card said not being discerning, but the Queen of Swords is very discerning. She knows what she wants. So this is possibly asking you, Cancer, to really take a step back and go deep and think about what it is. What is it that you want? What reality do you want to create? What are your goals? What is it that you want to work toward? What is it that you want to put effort? What are you willing to put effort into? Are you willing to change? Are you willing to break cycles? Are you willing to look at your thoughts and are you willing to cooperate with your partner? Are you willing to walk away from any, do you really want to walk away from this situation? Or are you willing to just put in a little effort to change the situation? I don't know if I'm articulating this properly, but there's like something that you want to manifest. And for some of you, I feel like it's a relationship with somebody. Maybe a relationship is taking a turn and you're wishing that you could get things back. You're trying to look at how you can fix a situation, mend a situation. But it's like the way that you're looking at the situation is what's sabotaging the situation. The way your old belief systems, or it could be even that you're not communicating with the other person what it is that you want, what it is that you expect. And with the talking stick, it's like, and if you can't communicate with the other person or with the universe what it is that you want, the universe doesn't know what to bring you. So I'm kind of feeling like you need to go deep within and figure out what it is that you want. It's time to do a little bit of shadow work, Cancer. It's time to take a look. First of all, what do you want? Second of all, what is holding you back from getting what you want? Are there people telling you you can't? Are you hanging on to a relationship that needs to end? Are you afraid to take a different job or go in a different direction? But there's something that you want to manifest, something, Cancer, but I'm really kind of feeling like you almost don't know what it is that you want. And then there's another, it's like they do know what they want, but they don't know how to go about getting it or manifesting it. So again, these are general readings. Take it how it resonates with you. Obviously, there's a lot of people that are going to watch this, and not everybody's story is the same. And I am getting a lot of different stories, but similar storylines. So Cancer, what is it that you want? Go deep and figure out what it is that you would like. And if you're struggling in a relationship, you know, relationships are two-way streets. It's always about a give and take energy. You both have to be giving as much as you're taking, and vice versa. So you really need to, we all need to do our shadow work and see how we are showing up and what we need to do to show up in a better way, to raise our vibrations, to get over our fears, our worries, our doubts, our jealousies, our, you know, we need to build our confidence. Each one of us is important. Each one of us is meant to be here. We have a purpose here. We have just as much purpose as anybody else. So think bigger, Cancer. Don't keep yourself small. Build your confidence. What will it take to build your confidence? And you know, ask Spirit. Ask, what is it that I need to know right now? What is it that I need to do right now? What is it that I need to work on right now? And you will get the answers. So that's a very deep message, Cancer. I hope that helps you on your journey. If this resonates with you, I would love, love, love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs, especially your rising sign, if you know what that is. But until then, Cancer, I will catch you next time.